And hello there, this is DrIzixs with another episode of Minecraft on the Banana Viking Server. Yes, it is another glorious day of sunshine and lollipops and rainbows. Wait, never mind. Today, what are we going to do today? Well, we've pretty much got the mushroom situation sorted out. And I may have cleared out some of the iron that I've been building up. No, I should maybe get rid of some flowers at some point. Maybe help the stuff grow. There's a few more flowers down here at this point. And I'll see about reworking this, see if I can get it actually working as intended, because it's clearly not. I probably just need more storage, honestly. Alternatively, put the roses here, put the iron here, and just hope for the best. About that. And maybe I have some sort of automated system where it pops them out, maybe? That might be cool. Anyway, just clear out the roses to keep all the iron forever. Yeah, I made some good use of some of the iron. Unfortunately, the other guys are having a little bit of trouble right now as far as getting on the server. I talked to them earlier today. There's issues with Optifind that is preventing them from, see a couple of them from doing there. Also, Van Velding's computer apparently is imploding. Like it's being crushed down into a quantum singularity. We could all be killed because of it. No, it's like a power supply issue or something like that. Also, water's a good thing. Ooh. Man, trying to cough on you guys, but give me a moment. Cost so hard it caused me to move the camera. Anyway, so what are we doing today? So as I said, this is pretty much done unless I want to tweak it. But don't really super feel like working on the houses up there. Cut down those trees finally. So there are a few things I could possibly get up to. Yeah, about that. Because I'll probably just start building the houses randomly and make them all cool like. And I'll be doing that mostly off screen because it's kind of similar to sort of design, that sort of thing. If I come up with something cool or want to show us something off, I'll do such. But I think today, maybe it's some groundkeeping time. As in, the grounds, they are here, but kind of boring. So what should we do about that? I think I'm going to do some things about that. So that means, it's good I got all these tools. Now we're going to be doing some very varied bits of landscaping, I think, today, just to sort of spruce up the place a bit and make it a little bit more pretty. So pretty. Just trying to decide here. Got lots of the spruce fences, so if we're going to be having any sort of torches sort of situations, could probably make use of those. I should need to get it to drop and down somewhere. But I got tools! I need to finish my armor set, but I got tools! Alright, we're also going to want some dirt. I think there's some more in here. Yeah, I need to... Another reason I need to get back to expanding the houses and such over there is I need more storage space. Because this is great and all. I could put another line of chests up there, but this is not going to be great for long-term storage for basically all this sorts of crap. So, yeah. Also, iron! I need some iron. I'll grab that a bit, because I want to make some lanterns. Yes. Now, was it only 4 of them? I forget. 8 of them. There we go. Full-on lantern core. Good. And, I'll go ahead and grab the rest. So I'm going to have a weird number of torches, aren't I? That's how life goes sometimes. Sometimes you have a weird number of items that you have to make use of, and you don't quite know what to do with yourself. And then suddenly you're making videos on YouTube.com. How bizarre. Anyway, let's get rid of that. And do I got enough dirt? Sure I do. I also need some of my birchy buddies because I want some stairs potentially go down And I'm going to go and grab a workbench here. You don't need the bow right now. In fact, you don't even need the sword or armor right now. I do like my elytra, though, because it makes me feel happy. All right. So we got ye old bone bridge over here. And we got ye old sugarcane factory over there. Actually, let's check and see how that's been doing. I've been spending a lot of time here. I'll be really surprised if it's like not mostly full. Kitty! The cats, they're just multiplying. They're going to be everywhere. Yeah. It's pretty slow, but it does come up with the sugarcane, and I do rate it occasionally, so, you know. Hopefully somebody else as well, because otherwise I'm then extra depressed. Then I might have to, like, expand this up and give it another tier or something like that. No, not right now. All right, so I guess the first thing I want to do is adjust this a little bit here. Now, I don't want to be... I want my mushrooms to not be on the edge here, or if they are, to be like this, to go down all the way. But I do want a little bit of a cleared path here, just so that the general area is nice and flat coming off this bridge. I have gotten so tired of climbing over this little hill. It's really quite infuriating, and once you get to it. I'm going to do a little landscaping when this is all done, but that's fine. Waha! Hoo-ha! Alrighty, that's a good start. Alright, so let's go ahead and just fix this up. That's good. Keep this little rise here is fine. Don't need to get rid of all of it. I'm going to go ahead and fill this back in. Keeping a little rise on that side is also a good idea. Now, there's the problem of this. So use Mr. Silk Touch, just pick them all out. Alright, so that's pretty cool. So now we got a nice flat bit of ground here. Not having to worry too much about anything. Good, good, good. But there's more. There's this pond right here, and I've fallen into it so many times. It's sadness. But I don't want to get rid of all of it. I just want to make a few additions to it to make it a little easier to traverse. Did you hear something? I don't know. I kind of want the clay, though. I love the shovel. It's so rad. Clay does not float easily. Give me the clay. There we go. Alright, so that should be a bit better. I'm going to fill some more of this in. Just shrink the pool a little bit. Alright, and this here. This doesn't actually go anywhere interesting, right? Just a little cubby hole under the ground. Don't worry about it. So I'm going to go ahead and just seal this up forever. It's fine. Haven't fallen in there too often, but you know, stuff happens. Alright. Alright, so path comes in from the bridge, comes off this way, and right into this mushroom. I don't think so. Yes. Goodbye, mushroom. Nobody liked you anyway. So, I do got something to rant about for a little bit if you guys are interested. Well, too bad. I'm going to do it anyway. Coronavirus truthers, they suck, don't they? Before I started recording here, I got a little bit of a disagreement with, I don't know, a few thousands of them, perhaps. A few people were replying, but, you know, most people are silent on the internet, watching, observing, things like that. And having this weird exchange... Well, I had some good exchanges, had some bad exchanges, but the one I was just in had this guy who was like, but for sure the virus is present in people who are dying, but they're really secretly dying of the flu the whole time, somehow magically, even though they didn't have the flu. The coronavirus, but not the flu. And I was, you know, mentioning it's probably and the C word there, the human malware, as they say, is probably going to get me demonetized or even taken down, but I don't care right now. If I need to edit this and bleep out all those particular words there, I shall. But hopefully, hopefully it doesn't come to that. Anyway, so I was basically just so perplexed by this guy. He's like, I got some numbers, he says, and then he's bad at presenting them and doesn't cite his sources. And like, dude, the thing that that you replied to had basically, you know, all my data in it, including the infection rates and the mortality rates, and you just kind of replied and didn't actually read anything, did you? So why should I take you seriously about anything? That's a general problem I have right now with a lot of folks, is this sort of thing where people making the most bonkers-ass claims or arguments that basically makes it clear they either have no intention of actually, you know, doing anything that except sprout propaganda, or really don't understand what the hell's going on. And yet they keep pushing stuff that doesn't make any sense. All right, I'm also going to get rid of this one here. Cause I don't want really low mushrooms around, but ones that are a little taller are fine. Yeah, at least in this area here. And yes, I'll get to sleep soon. Just took a nap before I started recording. But yeah, it's like, if you're just making up numbers, or you're making up things that don't make any dang sense, and just want us to magically believe them, you're going to be disappointed. Because, you know, if you're not even doing step one to try to convince people of what's up, either you don't know what's up, which is kind of the case here, or you're going to, or you're not even, like, trying, I guess. It's just so frustrating. All right. I didn't explain that real well, did I? Yes, and I am using my sick touch there because mushrooms are fun. I might have some more uses for them later. Sleep time. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. I should do a musical episode. Alright, so this area is a bit more cleared out. So, what next? What next? So if I have the path come through here, that's a delight, isn't it? Now the question is, do I want to put down like gravel, or you know, a gravel dirt combo stuff, or do I want to do something else? You know, this, you know, there's the compact earth or whatever it was. I don't know. Maybe I'll get some podzol from yonder there. I don't know. I want to have something marking the path at least. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and plop this down here. And I'm going to get myself a few more stairs here, I think. Boink. It is time for action. No, we're going to be building a few, there's a stairway here. There we go. And this one, go up here. But we're actually going to terraform this a little bit, because I have fallen into this little pond here so many times that I'm just going to make it go away. Oh man, I'm out of dirt. Okay, then I'm out of dirt again. So yeah. So that was really confusing. It's like, dude, you're trying to convince me that as we're trying to measure the skyscraper next to this house, that the skyscraper is the same size as the house, and your entire argument is it's because the skyscraper is actually the house. No, it doesn't work that way. All right, so a little bit of actual information here. Judging from the information I was able to look up from the CDZ and Johns Hopkins, the mortality rate for the most recent seasonal flu was around 0.09%, which is pretty bad, but it's only slightly above normal, which I think is like, I don't know, like a third of that maybe, or something like that. Anyway, all right, so I got that going here. And so what's the as far as the similar numbers for the coronavirus and things like that? Well, if you carry the one and things like that, it's like, I don't know, about like somewhere between 3.5 and 4 or something, depending on which country you're looking at, which data sets, etc., etc. So that's pretty bad. So that's something to want to avoid. I'm screwing this up again, aren't I? I always get my fence recipes backward or something here. There we go. There we go. All right. I might need more, but I'm not quite yet. All right. Let's go ahead and arrange that. There we go. All right. I'm going to get some lampposts going because it's kind of something we got going already. Because, I mean, there's the ones hanging down from over here. We got the ones from the mushroom. We got the ones poking up from over there. So I think just continuing that trend will be a great idea. All right, so and this will sort of start us making our little. Give me the. There we go. Our little situation here. Now I can't put these on the side here. Maybe. Does this look good at all? Not when it's incomplete. Don't like that. I don't like that at all. Just there's too much space there, and it connected, that'd be great, but yeah. Do I want to just be single poles? This is so boring. I'm gonna need to get a little higher up here. Right, can I plop that there? Not easily. All right. That's not going to work either, I don't think. All right. Of course, I could always just stick them off the side. Have this be just really kind of short and hanging down on the side there. So yeah, we got like somewhere between times 35 times 45 sort of, fatality rates going on here. So that's a little frightening. But they were arguing, he's like, no, they are exactly the same mortality rate. No, they are not. I don't like how that looks either. I don't know. I might have to experiment a little bit. I like that little tin sort of ping sound. But I could maybe play around with these. Maybe I'll come up with a design I like, but I'm not just coming up with it right now. That's the problem. Sadness. But there is time, opportunity for later. Alternatively, maybe I could... Of course. Of course. Brilliant! Just get rid of the one on top. And have it poke over the side instead. All right, that works. Yeah, nope. There we go. And not on the side. There we go. All right, good. So yeah. So folks trying to make that kind of argument, kind of bugging me right now. It's getting really kind of tiring. Anyway, let's keep on doing this sort of thing here for the time being. How are you guys? How are you guys holding up? I hope you're holding up pretty well. I'm doing all right. Still sort of slowly making the rounds of checking down people who haven't talked to in a while to see how they're doing. You guys remember Bill Culp? He's pretty dang awesome. I messaged him on the Twitters earlier, just this today, and apparently he's doing all right. His wife is as well. Apparently her job is actually like doing good stuff to like keep their employees alive, so that's great. He's hanging out at home, taking care of their kids, sort of situation. So all sorts of good stuff's happening. Generally from his corner of the world. There we go. Sticks for days. I need to put them in the middle. Yes, there we go. And it's still going to be a bunch here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Probably want to do a couple more of these right now. Oops, that's not how I want to be stacking straight up here. There we go. The shovel is too powerful. All right. Put one here, one there. Then we'll start on the other pathway into darkness. I just had a brilliant idea of how to do this less silly. I only use the dirt to get up one, and then I just go on top of the fence posts after that. All right. All right. Still, I'm going to have to figure out a better mine entrance situation here, but I got a few ideas. Yes, yes, yes. Because I really liked making the gateway to the castle on the previous server. And so I might want to do something similarly cool for the entrance to my mine setup. But I want to make sure I know where I'm putting it, otherwise I'll be working on it today. Yeah, so stay safe. Stay away from people in general if you can. If you can't, you know, facial masks and similar things like that. They are your friend, and folks that are wearing them, good on you, and keep up the good work. Also, I'm going to move this up there somewhere. All right. All right, so I think somewhere, probably right around here, the pathway should split and start coming up this way. Because we got, like, cows and things like that up here. And these cow friends are, well, they're our friends, for one. And they often get slaughtered, but that's their lot in life. They're here for our amusement and other things, like meat and leather. I want this to be where we come up to as far as levels goes. So let's go ahead and do that. Cool. All right. And then I can fill this in, and as I get other stairways, I can do the rest there. Good, good, good. Awesome pants. Pants to be awesome. Wait. Everything is awesome, I hear. Everything's great when you're part of a team. I hear everything is awesome. When you're living the dream. Yeah. This is going to be great. I also need a little bit here. Frame up this side of the stairway. And then we'll have some work to go that way, because we want the this pathway to go connecting all the way to the portal. Got some railway tracks here. Poppity pop pop pop. All right, I'm gonna go and take a nap real quick, just to stave off the evil. I almost got killed by one of those wraith dealios when I was up to my mischief. I did record it, but I have to wait for everyone else, or at least one person, to find the surprise I left them behind. Before I release that episode. Hopefully things happen soon and Optifine is updated and Van's able to resurrect his computer machine, because that would be pretty swell. I'd like to play with everybody again. Minecraft updates and suddenly no one can play anymore. Oh! Right, I'm just gonna grab Mr. Workbench. Wow. So yeah, I guess also another bit of advice is don't spread misinformation about a deadly disease that's killing tons of people. It's just kind of awful. It gets people confused and scared, or alternatively gets them confused and stupid. I don't use that word lightly, but it's basically when the situation is where people are making it harder actively to make wise decisions. I don't mean it as a sort of ableist sort of fashion there. Let's a little bit of this. Alright, I don't need railway tracks right now. We do want to expand this bit yonders. We didn't really say Watchers of Tomorrow this week. Well, folks are not too miffed about that. There's maybe some incidents involving ninjas, and I had to find some bad dudes to go rescue Gepwin. Or maybe it was I that was abducted. I don't remember. It's all hazy. I just don't understand. But everyone's doing all right at this point. We're all in one piece, I think. Yeah, I think I appear to be in one piece. It's an anime. Hello, Mr. Mushroom. Where was I? Oh yeah. But I guess the real story is, Gepwin was having some headache issues, and so he was unable to do the final proofs of the most recent episode before our usual deadline. So we just like, we'll just skip for this week, and we'll do an episode next week. It'll be fine. But it seems to be he's doing a bit better, so that's good. But do go and show him a bit of love. You guys should know his channel. He's get put on the YouTubes here, and he's doing a lot of like let's relax and play that Animal Crossing game that rage with all the kids these days. And also Stardew Valley, where you have a valley and there's Stardew everywhere. Yes, wait, no, it's not quite what it is. Anyway, now that I'm done losing my mind a little bit, cows. Do we want to move this over the other side, maybe? As well. I know it's convenient for my sake. Do these cows just eat all the carpet? Alright, I got the carpet back. Now get out of my way, cows. Alright, let's go and put it here if we can. Jerk faces, alright. Can I knock you away? Okay, you can die. Alright, that works too. I guess, didn't mean to murder you, but it just sort of happened. Yes, yes, Your Honor, that's exactly what happened. I don't know. Murdering cows later. Let's go ahead and put in a bit of a stairway situation right here, including going right up to the carpet. Because this is how we jump out. Cows can't jump out this way, but we don't really need to be jumping to get in there, do we? We can just walk up the stairs. Come on. But in order to have it fit properly with everything else, we need to link a little bit as well. Go. Actually, that's kind of ridiculous looking, but that's fine. There we go. All right. So now, if we just get rid of that, our path comes along here, and right over here. Hooray! Maybe I should frame with mushrooms. Yes. Have them extend out all sorts of ways. Okay. So now, I'm going to go ahead and just do a 2-inset here. Which I wasn't expecting to, but, the powerful shovel commands it. And then we're going to go up here. Go right under this guy. And everything will be awesome. Another thing that was kind of ridiculous this last, 40 hours, something like that. Crusader Kings 2, or Crusader Kings 3, actually. They're making a new game there, and after all, that was fine. There were some articles going out. It's like, yeah, you'll be able to play bisexual characters and things like that, and asexual characters. And then the usual suspects lost their minds. I'm like, guys, you're making everyone look hate you. I know you don't care. I know you revel in it, but come on. Making everyone who plays Crusader Kings 2 look bad. I need to do a little bit of arranging of things here. I should put these guys in storage somewhere, deep underground, just seal them away in the Chamber of Wonders, put them in quarantine. There we go. Yeah, I don't mind jumping up the last little bit here, so that should be good. But it's dude, there have been people who are bi or asexual or all sorts of other sexualities that you guys are probably unfamiliar with, because if you're making this kind of complaint on in online forums and things like that, then you probably don't like do any actual research on things. But there's these people with these, sort of, inclinations since, they were people. Like, from the very beginning, guys. This stuff is not new to the modern age, but you're just going around claiming so with and it doesn't make any damn sense. Once again, people's making up crap to try to make themselves feel better. I'm like, really? And then I was having this one conversation with a guy, and he's like, but it's gonna they're only including it to have characters that are they're less in depth, so they don't have to put as much work into them. I'm like, have you ever played Crusader Kings 2? The characters are basically stat blocks. And so I pulled the whole, do you even lift bro with this guy? And he shut up. So I'm like, okay. If I get this argument again, I know exactly what to do. It's like, I haven't put 1,000 some hours, or I guess I haven't quite hit 1,000 hours yet in the game. Into the Crusader Kings 2 to be talked at by, someone who doesn't know what the hell they're talking about on this. Man. But despite these little setbacks, I am not completely thrown off my game as far as humanity goes. I'm not one of those folks that's like, oh, people are just awful and I hate them forever. No. People are cool. People are neat. And people are, they do pretty cool stuff. Sometimes they do stuff that makes me wonder, but there's still a lot of good going on. And there are good people in this world, and it's worth making a good effort to have a world where those folks can be happy in. And along the way, it might piss off some other people, but whatever. If your whole thing is making sure that other people can't be happy as a general rule, you might be the jerk face. So this will bring you up to the the sugarcane here. Once again. Uh-oh. There we go. All right, I was a little worried there. Doesn't grow very fast, but it does output in sporadics. All right, so why don't we do anything with this? The teleporting cats. So it was always a little crazy building this stuff out. I'm like, I'm going to fall if there's any lag spikes. Oh, God. But thankfully, I was able to survive well enough. Do I want... Yeah, I think I do. Yes. Just a little easier to get in and out, and a bit more fitting theme. Weird sounds. Stuff. I should probably get rid of that mushroom, but I think what I want to do is build a little bridge across here. Let's get setting up a little bit more properly over there, because this mob tower, it is very disappointing. My design, though sound, is just wastes too much materials when I really put it together, but it has at least one use. So let's go ahead and wait a few moments for something to fall out of there, hopefully. And that's to sort of measure the relative spawn situation in this particular area. Because if we want to say, I don't know, make a creeper farm so we can get infinite gunpowder forever to go with our paper mill over here. So you can make, little rocket jetpacks for our elytras and things like that. That's actually pretty good rates right now. Then the thing I need to do is to make sure that there's no hidden caves and things like that underground in this area. And guess what I've been doing in my spare time? I've been digging. Let's go check out some of that. So we actually got some pretty good rates right now. So it definitely seems to be improving. But it's not improving enough. So I've been doing a little bit of digging around here. Not really into the, much more into the ravine there. But. Got some whole area I've sort of staked out basically right below the ocean here. I've been starting to crisscross it a bit, try to find caves at 2 levels so far. I hope for at least 3 or 4 in total. But I've also been going a little bit down the sides This is not the case in all 4 corners yet, but it is it's a start. To maybe have an upper lip, and then maybe, you know, as I start expanding this downward, a couple different things there. And that down there is like level 7 or 8 or something like that. So caves aren't going to extend too much further down below that. So if I were to thoroughly search all of these levels here, I'll be in good shape. What more, I should be able to start tracking down some slime chunks, and then I can get a slime generator as well in the same area. Because those guys are going to pop in even with lights. Alternatively, if I want to keep the rates up top, good span there, I could just fill the entire area with water. I'm serious here. Take out all the stone in this big cube area here, and just fill it with water instead. AKA open up the roof and let the water, the ocean flow in. So that's some things I'm considering. I haven't made a decision yet, though. Anywho, that's what's going on. So today's lesson, guys, is don't spread misinformation. Don't talk out your ass. Don't claim everyone who dies of one thing versus secretly dying of the other. That makes no sense. Especially when you yourself admit that, yeah, all these people that tested positive for this, they secretly died of this other thing. No, that doesn't make any sense. Come on. You're just making up crap. Also, don't get bent out of shape about representation of, various sexualities in video games. Like, these people exist. Why are you trying to prevent them from existing in video games too? I know why, but I want you to tell me why. And the real reason, not the bullshit reason that everyone tells. Because there are plenty of bullshit reasons. Yeah, sometimes there is marketing ploys involved. But you know what? That's not a reason not to do it. Come on. Your entire argument is you don't want people doing this. Because you guys that complain about this crap keep popping up in every instance this shows up in, unless it's a game that they have never heard of. But anyway, I'm done ranting for now. So I guess chill, be friendly to each other, like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, comment, Patreon, stuff. Anvils. They're the light. Until next time, everybody. Toodles. Woohoo!